Dunker on steroids.
That's why the balls is so small.
Wow.
So much steroids, they disappeared.
Did you pick your maple syrup with the video?
I got...
Oh my god.
man.
Okay, continue. Would you pick your maple syrup with the video?
I got a two-part maple syrup today, but we'll get to that.
Sweet.
Ian Pickups number 2 for season 4. That's what we're doing today. On Thriftdweller, we got myself.
The Beardman. He's the Beardman. I'm Nate.
Nate.
The dumpster droser.
And Mr. Facebook.com/Thriftdweller.
It's all nicknames this year.
Anyway, we're going to start off round 1.
No.
Yes! Yes!
Shelf padding.
I knew I was going to get you.
Whoa, I said no. My
Get ready for man. Okay, shelf padding. We got...
shelf padding.
This is a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, okay, we'll start with... I got a couple Sega Genesis bundles, both through my friend Mario.
FTR.
FTR.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Okay.
My click.
He got me a sweet deal. A couple sweet deals, actually. But yeah, I'm going to combine them. It's... The shelf padding, there's... These are going to be part of... Actually, the games in here, there's going to be... In each segment. We're going to have...
Okay. So we'll be picking.
So the shelf padding, we got 6-pack.
Horrible.
This is awesome, actually.
What's in there?
Genesis 6-pack. Its value is low. It's not for resale, but look, it's got Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi Columns, and Super Hang-On.
Super Hang-On's the only
6
game
in
on that
1.
list.
Like, why isn't this worth more? Those games are great.
Because you can buy all those games.
Art of Fighting. I have this game already. I believe. Oh no, maybe for Super Nintendo. I had that for Super Nintendo.
How did you like that fighting game as a fighting game? It's just a Street Fighter clone, right?
Yeah,
that's all I
pretty
say.
much.
But it was fun.
It's fun. I enjoyed it.
It's
alright. Football 94, starring Joe Montana.
You've already spent too much time on this game.
2 minutes.
Spent too much time on Joe Montana.
Jungle Strike. I already have this game. That's why it's shelf padding. Otherwise, I really enjoyed this one. Well, I can't remember. I played Desert Strike. I think more. This is like the sequel to it.
Oh, really?
It's like a top-down. You're like in a helicopter. And
yeah.
stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Fun stuff. Yeah. Let's go here.
Pick those off there.
I can stay there for now just because it's boxed. Sonic 2. This is shelf padding, obviously, but this is actually my first complete copy of it.
Oh, is it? Wow.
I've had like
these years, man.
I've had 3 or 4 carts of it, but now I actually have it complete. So
nice.
See, when I was seriously game hunting, I ran into that all the time.
Oh yeah,
I
you see it all the
left
time.
them behind.
That's
but
why
it's funny now that you can't.
I never
find
really
them
touched it because the prices were wrong. Whenever I saw it,
So what's more common, 1 or 2?
I think
I
2.
Two because that came with a console.
NBA Showdown '94 first round edition.
Ooh, what does that mean?
If you know anything about these first round editions by EA, this one actually didn't come with what it's supposed to for the first round edition. I think they came with a poster that had actually the first round draft for the league of that year.
Oh, whoa. Wow.
And continuing on with that theme is I got NHL 94, which is my second copy. This is a great game. But the copy I have at home is also a first round edition, which does come with the poster that has all the... Yeah.
I actually really like that game. I don't know why I liked it better than this.
This is shelf padding because it's a double. This NHL 94.
But what made that one better than Super Nintendo's? Was it just the fact that it's the first one you
It ran faster.
Was
the
it?
sound was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the hardware
The
benefits of the
graphics were
Sega Genesis?
better. Yeah.
All we would do with that
I
game
love
was
this
just
game.
wraparounds and fights.
Oh yeah.
That's the whole game for us growing up.
NHL 95. This is the next version. I think the blood was taken out that year. I think 94 still had blood when you cracked your head on the
That's
ice.
awesome. KMD Baby, what's up?
KMD Baby hooked me up with this.
Vince
He
Carter.
finds lots of GameCube games cheap. I think he gets them for like $1, $2. It's Vince Carter, man. He had still, I think, the sickest dunk competition of all
The
time.
honey drop? Or the honey dip? Was that the honey dip?
Yeah. On the rim.
That was, he just, yeah.
Yeah,
He knew
it's
how
probably the most memorable one
Well,
I can think
yeah.
of.
Well, because it was in our time too. Like that's we saw that one. Like live.
Which is better, Jordan's free throw dunk or honey dip?
Really? Come
I
on.
think for impact, I think the honey dip.
Oh,
No one really saw that.
It was at a time where the dunk competition was very irrelevant. And Vince Carter
and that kind of
But
just
Jordan
brought it back.
did it from the free throw line.
Anyone can.
I know, but
He stepped on the free throw line.
Oh, sorry. To me, that was more maybe because I was younger.
Yeah,
Had more of an impact.
No, that always I always like, yeah, that was huge.
And then how many? Who has that poster still does
Yeah.
this? You know.
The iconic image? Yeah, for sure.
Dunked over a 7-foot center, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dunk over a Kia.
Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio Future, the combo. This is actually, it's got the seal on there.
Factory sealed?
Yeah. No, not factory.
Should you open it?
It's enough for resale too.
Oh, that's value's up there.
Nobody knows these.
Oh, God.
No, this is my second copy. I found it at, I was out with Lester and Gary actually. Gary had just found it like the day before for like $5. We go to Value Village, I get it for $1.99. You never see that on games anymore at Value Village.
Oh,
so I'm
no
like,
way.
$1.99, I gotta get it.
Just to support the price.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I think that's gonna kind of be it for shelf padding
Really?
right now.
You got a pile of loose discs here?
This is gonna, okay, that's it for shelf padding. This is like the in-between transition here. This is the same day with Lester and Gary. We ended up going to, like I said, Value Village. We went to Dollarama.
Yeah, I had to pick up things
Dollarama.
last minute. This is a last
Shut
minute.
up. That was
Me and
not
Gary
there.
each got these. $2 each for Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Cops. The
Complete.
entire series.
No way that was there.
Yeah.
That was there.
Why'd you tell me?
There was only
Him and
two.
Gary got the
there was-
last
Who
one.
cares about Gary? Just take it
No,
from
he's the one who found it first.
Yeah, so
Gary!
yeah.
Cops was awesome.
Cops. All 63 episodes, 65 episodes.
Oh, that was a good show. I can't even really remember it, but I remember being so excited when the song
Yeah.
came on.
Mhm.
Where I got that Jet Set Radio Sega GT. Okay,
Oh, wow.
I saw this package of DVDs. I kind of just glanced at it quickly to see what was in there. It was labeled $3.99. There's about, I think there were 12 discs in here.
I can see it.
The first two were just like, I don't know, music CDs. I was
yeah,
like
no,
My Little
I was listening
Pony.
to that last night. It was
I gave it to Lester just like, here, man, you should
I
back
bet
this
you
up.
burned it too. Or you backed it up.
No.
Oh, jeez.
And the other one was like a strawberry shortcake or something. But behind those two, 10 discs of Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I think it came in, it was almost like a greatest hits compilation, like box set.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think these are all the discs from it.
Oh, wow.
So it's like
Technically
Super
complete.
Mario
short
Brothers
movies,
Super
there's
Show.
shows, and it's like from the entire
Wow.
series. Like
The live action
yeah.
with Captain Lou Albano as Mario.
That was, yeah. I always thought, like, even as a kid, I'm like, these guys look too greasy.
Talking about, they were perfect.
Yeah.
Captured my imagination.
Swing your arms from side to side.
Come on, this
But yeah.
guy, let's all do the Mario.
I was super happy to get those. Like, all 10 of
yes.
those for $4.
Think I can keep this up the whole video?
They're still in
Come
good
on.
shape
Good
too.
job.
Yeah, like, there's very minimal scratching.
Whatever, that's dope.
But, yeah, I was happy with those for that day.
Awesome.
Okay, continuing on. I got a little
Go for broke.
Quackshot.
Fun times.
This is a fun game. I got that, of course, with the Genesis bundles that I was
That was
talking
a very
about.
good game.
Art of Fighting in box.
Okay, so I thought it was like, oh, you forgot to push the box. That's
No.
separate.
It's separate. It came.
Ah.
It actually came in the same bundle. They had Art of Fighting loose, and they have Art of Fighting in the box.
That's weird, eh?
Interesting.
Like
That's weird.
I've seen that a few times where like you'll see lots, and they'll have like 2 copies of Super Mario World or something like that, right? And I guess it was common because say you lost the game, or
Yeah.
or like you have a friend's copy and then you find yours, right? More Genesis, Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. I have the normal edition complete. I haven't tried the Rampage edition yet.
You'll have to tell us the difference.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. General Chaos.
Oh!
Ah,
Lester is like, oh man, keep
Yeah.
that game. I'm like, of course I'm gonna keep it.
so good.
Tell us about that game, Lester.
You have it's 2 armies battling out, man. It's awesome, man. It's really
we'll play
good.
that
North and
later.
South.
You gotta play it. You gotta play it.
Okay. This one, Final Fantasy III, this is my original case and manual, but when I was out with Nate and Lester, we were at that pawn shop getting those DS games. There was a Final Fantasy III there that I was lucky that Nate let me grab it because mine has been missing for years, the little mini cartridge there.
Oh.
I don't know if like it was stolen or just lost because I remember my wife was playing Final Fantasy. I can't remember if she was playing this one or 4 on the DS, and I don't know if she maybe lost it at work or something.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me when you first started
Yeah.
collecting. That's one of the games you were looking
Yeah,
for.
and so
Nice.
he let me get, and that was $2 as well. Oh, you know what? I should look at that. Maybe my file's on there. That's in our hood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's in
that's
our
right.
hood.
That's our neighborhood, man.
this one I just found today. Shh, don't tell my wife.
Yeah. I had to carry the bag.
I'll tell you why in a moment, but I got Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for $5 at
That
EB
game
Games.
is worth $5.
Yeah, like I haven't played it, but I wasn't gonna pay more than that for this, and for $5, like I don't know. I haven't played this one, but should it have been like shelf padding?
No. You know what?
No,
it was just
emotion?
it's too expensive
When it came out,
wasn't.
yeah.
But when right now where it is in the gaming market,
Why
I think
not?
it's fair.
Yeah.
Metal Gear game for $5. Get out
Yeah,
of here.
for sure. That's why I had to grab it. Nintendo Land at the pawn shop as well.
Oh, mini games on there.
Yeah, I haven't played this one yet. It'd be fun to play this one. Maybe try it out later today. Yeah, that was part of the pawn shop. I think that one was $10. That game brand new is still what, 40-ish or something.
Really?
Yeah. Same thing at that pawn shop. Continuing with my GameCube collection. Maybe I should put my GameCube Pursuit total right down there. I got these games are all actually pretty good games. We got Star Wars Rebel Strike. I was gonna say Rogue. Rogue Squadron 3. This game's actually really
Super
good.
bit super bit bad. 64.
Super bit.
64
We're all just like
bit
that.
bad. We had a big breakfast. It's kind of clouded in my head. 64 bit
Got
Matthew,
the
but I really like Star Trek games. On GameCube, there's some
Star Wars games.
He loves all Star Wars games on GameCube. Every time.
Oh, he has all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
gotta
like,
get it.
I really enjoyed that one. You like all the Star Wars games.
They're all
Anyways,
pretty decent.
what up? Check out that video. Surprise at the flea market.
It's the only appearance you'll see of Matt this year.
Continuing on, Sonic Riders.
Riding.
Like we said, these GameCube games were $2 each.
Deals, man. We don't know.
Discs in there.
You just walked in and the dude was like, "Hey, we're giving you a deal." Like, whoa, really?
Well, I think
We
that
did
was
happen
like,
to
are
know
you
the
guys
guy.
Thriftdweller?
Yeah.
I think is what happened.
No, actually, we do
it
know the
before
guy.
that. We did know.
So he gave us, and he actually recently started running that pawn. Like
The area.
he doesn't own that one, but he runs that one.
Yeah.
That
We
shop.
won't say anything about it because give away our stories.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Dr. Muto or Muto. I say Muto, but some people say Muto. Yeah, Nate
you know
kind of wanted this.
Midway
I think you
games
have
are
this already,
always
don't
fun.
you?
No, I don't. If I do, I don't know. But midway games are always fun. I don't know why. I've had a lot of good midway games on the GameCube. Maybe because they're more arcadey.
Yeah.
For the majority of them, but I did enjoy a lot of them. Yeah, Legends was good.
When we were there, I was super tempted to just buy the whole stack because we saw them for $2 each. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get what I need, and the ones that were like in great condition, like the discs in these are really good condition.
Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have bought one of these games.
Yeah.
Resold them for $5 each. That's over
Yeah.
double the profit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so greedy.
Continuing on, pawn shop that same day, a different shop. I ended up getting 3 games at that one for a price of $40, which is a high price in Thriftdweller prices, but for these games it was worth it. First one was a sealed Uncharted 3. I'm gonna open it. Okay.
Yeah.
This was $5. All PS3 games.
What's the value of
All
the disc?
unlabeled PS3, Wii, Xbox 360, anything under that was like $5 or less.
Yeah,
and
that's
obviously
fine.
at pawn shops you bundle games.
Oh, yeah.
You get better deals. So I got that one for $5. These two for PS4, Watch Dogs
Lucky
and The
guy.
Last of Us Remastered.
I actually like both those games, man.
These were labeled at $25 each plus tax.
Yeah.
This one we told them it was selling for $20 brand new because it was on EB. We showed them the website link or whatever. So they gave me all 3 of these for $40, which I think is a decent deal for especially like Last of Us. I'm gonna start
Oh yeah,
this.
remastered.
And Watch Dogs I always really wanted to play. So yeah.
It's funny.
Some
I
of you
finished
might
both
say,
those
"Oh,
games.
why are you getting PS4 games? You don't have a PS4 yet, Ian."
Oh, just wait till
Some people might not know. Okay.
Do people know that you don't even have one?
I don't know if people know.
You
Probably
want
not.
me to pull it out now? I'll pull it out. Show it.
In a second, you'll pull it
I'll
out.
pull it out, show it to the camera.
No, I don't
Flop
want
it
to
right on the table.
I don't want to look at it. Gross.
And also, I guess I'll show Destiny. I got Destiny as well. This came with something.
Wow.
We'll get to that.
You could be a winner like Gary
We'll
and
get to
Lester.
that. Yeah.
and
You know what? I
Jason.
really liked playing Destiny when Lester brought it over. He brought his PS4 over. We'd play. I really like playing it. It's fun, but I'm not gonna pay for a PS and just to play.
Or PS4's Halo.
What killed it for me, I know this sounds really bad now, but when the what's it called, the DLC expansion came out, I was just like, no, that's when I stopped playing.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people quit when the loot cave was gone.
Yeah, because they fixed that or whatever. Continuing on, my 3DS collection, I got like really good titles. I'm keeping it small and simple Nintendo titles for sure. I got Yoshi's New Island. Sorry. So
that looks cool.
if you guys like Yoshi's Island on Super Nintendo, this game is.
Was it good?
This is great too.
Because it has the same look to it too.
Yeah, they got that. It's like the 3D, but it's the same. It's pretty much the same art style as the Super Nintendo.
Pastel colors,
yeah.
eh?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's fun. I've played a few levels so far, and I'm enjoying it.
That new Yoshi wool or whatever.
Oh, the Woolly's
That
World?
looks
Oh, Woolly World?
crazy.
I want to get that when that comes out.
I feel so left out. I have no clue what you guys talking
Oh,
The
about.
new
it's
Yoshi
like
game for
the
the Wii
next
U that's coming
shit.
out.
These guys play a lot of games together at,
Yeah.
like, at the other end of the city now.
Nate left the hood, that's why.
Yeah.
Nate got out.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
Wheezy!
Next on my 3DS, I got Theatrhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call. I don't know how you.
Theater rhythm.
Theatrhythm combined.
That rhythm.
Yeah. The rhythm.
Yeah, fat rhythm. Oh,
Curtain Call. This is a
What is
rhythm-based game using like Final Fantasy music.
That's cool.
I haven't popped it in yet, but I'm excited to play that. My friend Steve called me a loser. He was like, "You and Gary and Dave and Lester, you guys are losers for rhythm-based games. They're stupid."
Let's show what's up on some DDR, son. Medium mode.
I'm like, yeah, like no man.
And it comes with a CD?
And it comes with the music CD.
Interesting.
Oh, you can't play epic RPGs your whole life.
Here.
You need to
Let's
diversify.
open this up. So there's the game case with the game and
Oh, okay.
Cool.
the Curtain Call remix selections.
I love music CDs, man.
So it's only 5
Oh, wow, the
tracks,
theme of
but
Final
yeah.
Fantasy stuff.
Oh, they have a
is
tactics.
sweet.
Oh, cool.
We should listen to this.
Yeah,
But
rock
don't
it in the
open
car.
it.
No, don't.
No, don't open it. Just keep it sealed,
Yeah,
right?
keep it sealed. We'll just download MP3s.
That guy's gonna be so pissed.
They're just out of spite too. Like
Don't worry, he unsubbed it.
I was gonna open it, but now out of spite, I'm not.
Season 4, freshly sealed.
Yeah, freshly sealed.
My last one for the no cheaps is, for the no cheaps is gonna be The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Ooh. This came in the Sega Genesis bundle, the second one that I got, and it came with a manual too, no box, but I could make a repro cover.
It's my specialty.
And it'll look nice. And this game, I love this game. The music is awesome too.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, this game's way.
That's why it retains its value.
Yeah.
It's pretty friggin' good.
Okay,
You didn't show this one.
because this is part of my maple syrup.
Oh, so you couldn't decide, eh?
It's a 2-part.
Are we
maple
part of
syrup.
that time? Is it that
The
time?
maple syrup pickup of the week.
Yeah. The hood theme.
Lester here.
Ah!
Maple
I already
syrup.
got one. We all got one.
Yeah, now we all have one. I have a coworker who, he's a younger guy, like 5-6 years younger than us. He's decided to go back to school, and so he's getting rid of some stuff. And he decided to sell the Destiny PS4 to me.
That's awesome.
I-
Stay in school, kids. Sell us your games.
Yeah. And you know what? I got a really good deal on it. He was gonna sell it to me for $275. I offered him $270. He said he would sell it for like $250, $275.
It's the white one.
So that's what. But because he's going back to school, I kind of wanted to help him a little more up. I upped it to $300.
Only on Thriftdweller.
Yeah.
They'll pay you more than asking.
I upped it to $300 to help him out a bit. But yeah, I'm happy
Still a
because
good
I
deal,
was really wanting a PS4, and I just didn't want to pay huge prices for one. I was actually considering waiting for the Metal Gear one to come out, but then I knew my wife would be happier if I bought this for $300 instead of that one for like $500-$600. You know?
Metal Gear one's pretty sweet.
Oh. But yeah.
You guys see the Batman one?
Hi, Annalie. What's up?
You see the Batman
Yeah,
one?
I saw that.
Oh,
That
you're
was
gonna
nice, too.
wet your pants.
Oh.
You're not gonna like that black one anymore.
But yeah, so I got this one. It came with the Destiny that I showed earlier, and also what my coworker already had downloaded on it was Far Cry 4 and Little Big Planet 3.
Ooh, that's a fun
and
game.
another game called like PT or something. I haven't tried that yet. But yeah, as long as I keep his account on the console, I could still play those games.
It's
in
already
my
on the hard
account.
drive,
Yeah.
too.
But if I deleted his account, I wouldn't be
Oh,
able to play
maybe.
them on my own. Yeah, type thing. And my last one, see that's my new maple syrup.
Oh, yeah. I see where you're going.
Yeah, and this is my retro maple syrup. In the Sega Genesis bundle, I've been looking for this game for a long time, which this value I think keeps going up, so it gets harder and harder to find for a good price. And this is pretty much the only reason I bought that bundle, is because Mutant League Hockey was in there complete.
Solid.
And I already
Complete-
put the manual in plastic already.
No!
Oh, yeah.
I have
Freshly sealed.
So I have Mutant League
Forever.
football already, and now this is the one I really wanted was Mutant League hockey.
Now, how does that play, like, 95 or 94? What year is that on there?
This year was, what do we got here? This was in 94.
Okay, so it could be probably
could
just
be
94, just
94,
reskinned.
95. But yeah, it plays like those old EA hockey games. But
Can I hold it? Can I at least
yeah,
hold it?
but you're like, it's a Mutant League, so you can like check each other
Oh,
and
it's
like
cool,
their
like,
body parts get
They go
splayed
fly
on the
towards the
ground.
camera, right?
Yeah.
They get big and they
Yeah.
fall.
You could get in fights. The Zamboni at half, like it's like a giant slug that eats up all the body parts.
Ah,
off the
that's
ice.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
So this
super
was a
fun game.
very cool. Speaks to the time it was made.
Yeah, and this one, like I said, like it's getting harder to find for a good price because the value keeps going up, and Nate wants to steal it.
So that's awesome.
Those are the Ian pickups.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh,
What is that,
I forgot to show that. It's a Sega Genesis that came with
Bonus clips.
bonus clip.
Bonus
I forgot to
clips.
show the Sega Genesis with 2 controllers, all cables that came with those bundles. Yay!
And the